If only Catalina. No, no, no. I gotta wait a turn. $30 to 12 and it ends 10 to 2. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't care what the Twins are doing. I knew that was gonna happen.
Hello.
Yo.
I hate Showdown. Really do.
You're still having trouble with fucking Showdown, bro?
Well,
Well, let me rephrase it. What Showdown are you doing?
Still can't do like the American Leagues or anything, but this time I was doing the third inning. That's the first inning Showdown I've actually had a problem with.
First inning Showdown? You still haven't completed that?
No, third inning is the first okay, sorry,
The third inning Showdown is the first Showdown you've had a problem with.
First inning Showdown that I've had a problem with. Like, first inning Showdown I did the first time. Second inning Showdown did the first time. This one is taking me a while.
It's that hard, eh?
Well, I lost to the Suitor one, or Suitor is the first Showdown boss. My first run, I lost to him. Then the second round, I made it to the end, and then lost to Adonis Medina.
Mm.
And it's so annoying.
I'm doing the Conquest right now.
He throws sweeping curve after sweeping curve after sweeping curve, and I just can't lay off it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that's definitely something you gotta lay off of.
Well, yeah.
Sweeping curves, to me, truthfully, are kind of easy to hit. Because it's a slow slurve.
Well,
to me.
Part of the problem is, it looks like it's going to be in the zone, and then it just dips because it's so slow.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like 77 miles per hour.
Yeah. Who's the pitcher again?
It's the Phillies' future star Adonis Medina.
What's his overall?
He's only a 90 overall.
How fast is his fastball?
Okay, his four seam's 94, but his sinker's 93.
That's a little bit of a decent speed switch up, but nothing serious.
But it's partly he throws the sweeping curve so much.
Yeah.
That like
that would do it.
You basically have to just not swing at it unless he is actually really locating. But like I somewhat struggle with that.
Uh-huh.
And I get frustrated and I can't hold off.
Yeah, I can see why the third inning conquest is annoying.
Yeah.
Because they get all that fucking time to just reinforce. Like, dude, fucking the Indians, the team that's in the middle,
Mhm.
um, they took like the 4 spots. Are you fucking serious? 15-6, and I lost that. And they
Oof.
still had 2 left. Dude, I've had a bunch of really fucking bad simulations. That's fucking terrible. I already got the steel fans thing done though, so all I really need to do is just complete the conquest and I'm good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'd say about maybe 40% of my conquest battles where I have a 2-to-1 ratio, like overpowering them, I've lost about 40% of those.
Oof.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Ah, you dick. You ain't winning that. Oh my god, you're gonna do the bleed technique because you're that fucking asshole. I hate that, dude. They don't fucking move. And then you fucking end your turn. And they're just like, we're gonna take all these spaces now. And it's like, fucking, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's so stupid. I mean, it's a good and a bad because then you get like this souped up ass spot that is no longer souped up. But then it's like, it just deteriorates into a bunch of ones. And it's like, eat a dick. The remastered version of Destroy All Humans is going to be coming out soon. I think it was
What'd you?
June or
Wait, what'd you
July.
say?
I said the remastered Destroy All Humans is going to be coming out soon.
Uh.
I think it was June or July. Oh my god, you would! You fucking would, man. You know, I'm actually cool with that, though. I didn't go that far. Oh, they took over the Twins. I have to fight the Sox twice now because they took the Twin stronghold.
Hey. We lit. So you said you're taking Shane Victorino.
More than likely.
Where would you play him? Just wondering, because I always forget where you're.
Center. Because I don't know, truthfully. I
Because
just
who?
know
Wait.
he is the guy that is the most appealing to me. Just because
See,
I
I'm.
like saving my streams on YouTube.
Hmm?
That's Joel's in the stream.
I didn't even know you were streaming.
Joel, I'm pretty sure this is like the 3rd time you've asked that in one of my streams.
Um,
But what were you saying?
I'm thinking
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cal, or not Cal.
Cal, yeah. I'm thinking Cal too.
What's it? Wait, what's this? Chipper Jones. That's what I meant to say.
There you go.
I always mix him and Cal Ripken up
I don't know how.
because they're legends who were well slash flashbacks.
Yo,
What up, Yol?
what's up, guys?
Fucking Astros. Cheating scumbags.
Oh, hi, Dakota.
Hi. You say, "Oh hi, Dakota," like you know damn
You
well I
didn't say hi to
wasn't
me
in
when I
here.
joined.
Oh, my fault.
Devin Diggs, he's a real friend.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. This sounds like a goofy ass question, but Granke's still on the Astros, right?
As we get you set.
Yeah.
Okay.
Standing
I had
in,
thought that he
Ryan
left for
Sandberg.
some reason.
He'll get us started in this one.
Motherfucker's been all over the league, truthfully. For as good as a pitcher as he is, he's been on too
Liner
many
towards
teams.
second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to
Fucking
pull that
the
one down.
Royals,
It's into
the
right center.
Diamondbacks,
Base
the
hit.
Dodgers, the fucking Astros.
Batting second, the left fielder, Victor
Victor
Robles.
Robles digging in now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And he's back standing. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Great chance
So
to drive
earlier
in a
when I
run
was
here in the
taking
early
over
going.
a stronghold, it was on veteran, and I was
Now a
just
swing and the ball
scoring.
popped in the air back behind
And I was like,
short.
fuck it, I'm gonna just power swing with everyone.
Backs up a bit
And like,
takes charge for the
literally
first down.
Sandberg, Robles, Rizzo,
So
Olsen,
coming to the plate,
all
Matt
four of them
Olson.
in order were just like crack, and they were just sending line drives, dude. And I was like, wow, shit.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bruh.
Take out the tape measure. That one is
Mike apparently hit
long.
back to back to back to back, no doubt jacks with Tatis, Big Pimpin, Sandberg, and Soto.
Jesus Christ.
At the plate, Michael Hammond.
Michael.
As he lines it out to center. And he'll lay out to
my
make
God.
a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting fifth,
Ready now, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Fouled away.
I'm surprised I haven't turned off the announcers yet.
Hard
in
liner to
the
center
show.
field.
I look at you, don't hate him.
Get there and he puts it away.
They're always annoying.
Here comes the second baseman Jose Altuve to
I
get
don't know,
things
it
kicked
took a
off in
lot
the
more
home
last
half of
year
inning
for me to
number
turn them
one.
off. I
In
was like,
there,
you know
no
what, I'm
balls
tired
and
of
a
hearing
strike.
it. I think it was, like,
Behind 0-2 now.
fucking after they were saying something on like me swinging on a ball, and they're like
He's
something
able
about
to
I don't
lay
think it
off the
was the
slider.
or one, but it was something stupid, and I was
Fastball
like,
swung
I'm
on
fucking
and missed
tired
for
of
the
hearing
first
this
down.
shit. I had just had it, and I was like, I'm done.
And it's fouled away.
I was like, I ain't listening to you
Wind up
fuckfaces.
and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And then at some point, I
Nothing
turned
in
them back
two count,
on,
and the pitch.
and then I turned them off again.
Striding in for
I was like, why
Houston,
the fuck did I
Yordan
turn these
Alvarez.
assholes back
First
on?
2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if
Sure.
they can fare any better.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right
Surprised they
out of
didn't
the
go with
gate.
any new announcers this year.
Got him swinging, and that will... Now batting, Nico Horner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the pitch.
Nico.
Bounce to first.
Dope.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth,
Now in the box, Luis Robert. First pitch on its way.
I will say the thing I do like about this program is the fact that they're all switch hitters.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
I still find it funny as fuck, but I was like, I bet you the headliner is a Cy Young pitcher.
Yeah.
It was fucking Cy Young. I was like, what?
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it on.
There's honestly a part of me that's thinking about getting all 3 of the bosses for this inning, just to kind of chill with.
Set to lead off the home half of the
I wouldn't
second.
do that till you know who's in the
Way
4th
behind
inning.
that pitch, it's 0-1. A little quick
Well,
on
it's
that swing, and he
because
finds himself
since I
behind
have every
1-2.
live series card in the game,
Slider. Ooh,
like-
thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Classic
Yeah, because you have
Yeah,
the best
I-
fucking pack luck in the world. I've opened up over 40 packs in the last 2 days, and I've gotten 2 gold.
ooh,
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Alex Bregman becomes the first out here in the bottom
But
of the
I
second.
can see what you're
Carlos
saying, because
Correa
then, like,
swings and misses there,
basically
so he's
anyone you
down
pull, you
0-1.
can just sell.
Ball and a strike now.
yeah.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ohtani offers up perhaps one.
Well, and, like, the thing is, too, is it's like, it's kind of weird, because I had the same, like, kind of initial thought process with the second inning, too, is like, none of the cards really look that great, but, like,
Well, I mean, if you
Or-
collect all the second inning guys, you can have it boost towards the 3rd inning.
well, yeah. I decided I'm not going to do that, because, like, Carter and Feller wouldn't play at all, so.
This one's down to 3rd.
Um,
He's got it. Throw on to
but
first,
it's
gets it,
like-
and the side is
Feller,
retired.
you wouldn't pitch with Feller?
Probably not.
Now to the
I don't think
plate,
he's very good.
Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up.
Well, considering you have a 5th starter that you've yet
Ready
to find.
deliver. Here's the first
I mean,
pitch.
Chris Sale works.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
K-
Throw to first
yeah.
in time, and the leadoff man is
I was
gone
kind of
to
winging it
start
for a little
the
bit.
third.
But,
Stepping
Hey,
in,
you're winging
Victor
it,
Robles.
alright.
I don't-
He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball off
Yeah,
the plate away.
I don't
It's
know.
ball 1.
we'll see. It's like, I don't necessarily think any of them are standout, but they all look kind of intriguing. So I'm like,
Are you
try
talking
all
about
of
3rd
them.
inning or 2nd inning?
Well, the same thing happened. I didn't end up doing it with the second inning. But I'm
No,
thinking
you were saying
about
they
it.
all look intriguing. I'm saying, is it 2nd inning or 3rd inning?
Both.
Okay, because I hadn't really recalled you saying Carter looked good.
And he will make the play out there. And
He-
there are 2
I think if
He
anything,
looks like
you
a-
shat on him, bro.
Kinda.
at the plate. Anthony Rizzo.
You'd be alright first baseman.
So far.
Oh, that's right. Carter can play
Fastball
first.
well outside.
I wouldn't play him in the outfield, but he'd be an alright first
Well,
baseman.
he's better defensively than fucking Hanley Ramirez.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Yeah. And Hanley's a shortstop.
Yeah, which is a more demanding
And
position
he
than the
turns on
outfield.
this one and yanks it foul and back
Well,
out of
yeah,
play.
but I have better defensive outfielders, and Hanley's bat's better than Joe Carter's.
Hit on the ground down the first
Also, you say he's
baseline.
better, but it's not only 5.
Huh?
Oh wait, it's 6 fielding better.
This is pulled
Well, I just
into
know his
right.
defense is also silver.
And that's a base hit.
Yeah, but I
1
mean-
for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
A little
It's
better
like, what,
reaction.
flat 73, pretty much?
It's 72, 73, 74, 70. So
Yeah.
basically.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Hit in the air out to center
What's up,
field.
Mike?
Springer has
So-
a read on it, and that retires the side.
I don't know what to play, truthfully.
So
Are we
here's
playing
Yuli
Overwatch, Mike?
Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning
Probably. I'm
number
just gonna
3.
get on MLB
And
for a
he
second.
fouls this one
Okay.
off.
It's cold in my room.
Shit, you better enjoy it.
The
Tomorrow it's
ball and
supposed to
a
be like
strike
80
to count
degrees,
to the
man.
Astros first baseman.
And I'll be enjoying that.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Bias trying to score.
I could enjoy that shit at
Better
work.
get that front foot down early and get ready.
Bro,
He's
you're
gonna throw it
inside.
right by you.
Neither guy willing to give
It's
in,
hotter
and
in the back room
battle
than it is on
continue.
the floor, Mike.
Again, he sends it
It's
out of
hotter
play.
outside than it is in the back room. Frick y'all in the
2-2
back
one
room.
more time.
See, you,
Swung
nah,
on and
you,
missed,
you don't know
strike
that,
3.
bro. You don't
I
know that.
literally experienced it. What?
Fucking, you know Mike, Overnight Mike and GM?
Maldonado.
He said
Sure.
it gets 20 degrees hotter in the back room than it does on the floor. 20
I'd
degrees,
rather be in
bro.
the back room.
20 degrees, bro.
He's
That's
not
a
talking about
that's a 100.
on the floor. He's talking about outside.
Outside is still 80 degrees, man. Because you wanna know why? Because it says it's 80 degrees outside, man.
Okay.
Talk about something. It's hotter than 80 degrees outside when it says it's 80. Come on.
It's 80 degrees outside. I'd rather be inside than outside. I've experienced the back room and outside. Back room's better.
Stronghold is there.
Yeah, but you ain't worked.
But it's 20 degrees higher than the floor.
I had to literally lift big bags of garbage in the back room. I've done work in the back room. It's booty. It's all
You
booty.
probably have. It's just I've never once seen any of the utility guys on the fucking back.
Because they're bad. They're all bad at their job.
One of them.
I've worked with all of them, basically.
One of the fucking dudes, his name
I
is
know none of them
Alan
left.
or something. That fucking
Al-
annoys
frick
the
Al.
shit out of me.
Big Al. I
Not
know him. He
Big
used to work at.
Al.
No, he used to work at fucking Brickstone. That's what we called him.
Yeah,
I'm
motherfucker
pretty
reminds
sure.
me of Alvin from fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks. That fucking moody ass
Is he like?
prick.
Is he like slow?
Kind of, but he just always talks with an attitude.
Yep.
Like,
That's
what was
Al.
it? It was me, James, and Dale. We were bullshitting because we gotta like check in and whatever to fucking work and shit.
He used to work at
And
Brickstone, and we'd
I-
always bully him.
And I was standing next to James, and we were just bullshitting. And then he was like, "Hey man, you're supposed to stand at least 6 feet apart from me." And he was like, "I was here first." I was like, "Man, I don't give a fuck if you were here first." And then Alan turns around and he's like, "Actually, I was here first." And I was like, "I don't give a fuck." And then Dale was
Yeah,
like,
it sounds like something
"Whoa."
you would
And I was like, "What?" And I was like, "I don't fucking care." And he goes, "No, no, no." I was like, "Dude, I do not care." And Alan's just like standing there. And I'm like, "Fuck you, dude."
Do all you guys work at fucking Meyer?
Mike used to work at Meyer.
Yo, screw Meyer. That's all I gotta say.
They haven't. Did you apply?
No, I'm
Me?
not gonna.
I thought
They
you
don't
said you
accept
were.
anybody.
I mean, there's an opening in grocery
even-
right now.
Even if I did, I would not be hired because they suck at hiring people. They don't
I
look
tried
at applications.
applying, and I never got anything back.
That's 'cause
Guarantee you,
didn't
I can
reference
apply
me.
right here, right now. Definitely couldn't. Guarantee you. I don't
Well,
even know if I
using
want
me
never
as a
heard
reference
anything
definitely
back.
helps because I've gotten 3 people hired.
Wow, you could have told me that like a month ago.
You told me you were going to apply, and my exact answer was use me as a reference, Joel.
I don't fucking remember that.
Well, that's on you. I literally everyone that's told me like, "Oh, should I apply?" I'm like, I don't fucking care. I was like, if you apply, use me as a reference. I've told literally every single person that.
I'm fine though. I got a better job now.
Where are you working?
I work at a factory. I paid
How much does a
$14.50.
factory pay you?
$14.50.
Factories pay heck of money, to be honest. From what I've heard, I just haven't worked there.
Yes.
My buddy.
Gary Sheffield with
Fucking-
a cranked grand
I'm not
slam.
necessarily trying to, but I've been getting like offers to like work at Amazon and shit, and it's like I don't.
I've heard
really
also
wanna-
Amazon pays a lot, but also you gotta lift.
You also got to work 10-hour shifts.
That too.
I work
That
8
is-
hour.
That's Chiseks, bro.
I mean,
No.
8 hour
And I was in there today, and I was
Probably
talking to
feels-
Phil.
a little smaller than 10 hour. I will say every hour drags no matter where you are.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Phil actually, and I was like, "Yeah, school's gonna be done soon." I was like, "My availability will pretty much be open pretty soon." He's like, "Can it be open tomorrow?" And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Bro, I need you back on morning." I was like, not yet."
I can get on morning, bro. I just gotta
'Cause
find
I'm-
out where the frick to apply.
Because I already talked to my other boss, Jeff. Because the one thing that sucks about working nights is lately hasn't been that way because of the virus and shit. But like I'd get like 5 days a week, but only 25 hours because I get 5-hour shifts. And I'm like, I'm not doing that dumb shit. I was like, if I'm
5
fucking
hour
working,
shift?
I'm working an 8-hour shift. And I told him, I was like, if I'm working, I was like, I'm not working more than 4 days, but I want 8-hour shifts. And I was like, that's just how it's gonna be. 4 8-hour shifts. I was like, that is perfectly fucking fine. I was like, there should be no reason why that should be a problem.
I can work like 6 to 2.
And you hear me
I'd be
say
down.
that, and it's like, wow, you're demanding a lot. I am literally like arguably the best grocery and receiving worker back there. And I have not even half a year under my belt.
Dakota.
What?
At my job, every other weekend, we work weekends. So if you work 5 days, and then that Saturday you get overtime, and then if you also work the Sunday, you get double overtime.
Oh,
That's actually that's.
So I would get paid $29 an hour.
That's decent as fuck, actually.
Yeah. That's 7 days in a row, plus next week, so that's fucking 12 days in a row.
Wait, how many
that's
hours a
rip.
week do you usually get?
41
I
week.
usually work 4. 4 times 8, I can't really do math.
That's 32.
Because
Yeah.
that was my thing. I was talking to my boss. I was like, bro, that doesn't make sense. I was like, if someone works here full time, they work 5 days a week. They work 8-hour shifts. I was like, I'm working 5 days a week, and I'm working 5-hour shifts for 25 hours. I was like, that's fucking stupid. I was like, I am
7-hour
not
shifts
working.
are the best. Kroger.
I was like, I'm not gonna work a full-time day schedule to get paid half that of a full-time. I was like, I'm not fucking. I'm not doing
What
it.
I like is, after the first 2 hours we get a 15-minute break, and after the next 2 we get a 30-minute, then after the next 2 we get 15, and they're all paid breaks.
If you work 5 hours, you get a 15. If you work 6, you get a 15 and a 30. And if you work 6.5, you get 2 15s and a 30. But the most you can work in a
Those
day
days.
is 8, which you can work more than 8, but after 8 hours, it's overtime.
Isn't really known as the kind of starter
Yes,
that goes
sir.
deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just
With us,
Mike,
it
I'm
was
sure
like
you made
if
a
you
lot
work,
of overtime, huh?
deep into games
Yes,
with
sir.
regularity.
That bullshit ass cart. Bro, they had me pushing carts the other day.
Yo, it sucks, especially
so-
when you're the person who you have to get help because your coworkers are garbage.
Well, see, Buddy's ass decided he was just gonna like disappear. Apparently, like when I was pushing carts, there was me, there was Matt, and there was 2 other people that worked register. The utility person was nowhere to be found, bro.
Oh, that's just how it be, bro. They
And
disappear
It
when
was,
they
it
don't
was
need
like
to
it was
be
like
there.
a semi-cold day, but I was like, fuck it. I just put on my hat and I rolled down my sleeves on my compression shirt that I wear under my work shirt, and I went out there, bro. 10, 15 minutes, I'm busting a little bit of a sweat, but bro, I fucking was only out there for half an hour. The far right row, I knocked out that row, the second row to that, and the third row. I knocked out 3 rows in like less than half an hour, Mike.
It's
And they
not
were
hard
full. But no, bro, they were full.
until
That was my first
you're
time, and that was my first
doing
time
it
pushing
alone
carts.
all day, and it's the last hour you've been doing it, and it still feels like you have so many carts to get.
But dude, that was also like my first time, so my uncoordinated ass is trying to figure out how to effectively push these fucking cards.
Oh yeah, the more you do it, the more efficient you get, but also the 8th hour is also the worst hour.
Dude, I was just getting nervous because there would be at some point where I was really moving the carts and the carts were just rolling, and then I'd like have to like somewhat stop. But no, those like last 4 carts are just gonna keep going. It's like, don't fucking hit the cars.
There's 2 or 3 aisles that if you're going up the aisle, it literally you're going uphill.
Oh yeah.
you're going uphill is the absolute worst.
Devin, you're fucking, the Kroger parking lot's small as hell. Alright?
Bro, they let you guys do like 5 at max. I was doing like up to 12.
Dude, the
Well,
Meyer
frick.
parking lot is like 4 times
Okay.
the size of Kroger's. Alright.
My parking lot's fucking huge for no reason.
I'm not saying
Yes,
that. I'm
especially
saying
when you have to
Talk about
push
regardless.
some
all the carts in by
Your
yourself.
uphill
I
lasts
was
like
not-
5 feet, Devin. Our uphill is like half the parking lot. Alright.
I mean, okay, there's that. The right side, the west side of the parking lot is sloped, and that one's annoying. Also, you say something about like I only do 8, which yeah, technically, unless I'm at night, then I sometimes do more. But like when one of the first couple months I was there, I had a brilliant idea to take 2 cart straps and hook up 16, like 2 things at 8, and push one and pull one.
Oh hell no, you fucked
That
up there.
that is a workout, my dude.
Hey, I want to let you know right now, that's booty.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fucked up doing that,
don't
bro.
do that. Ruben, that man could move them carts, but no, me, that's no,
Devin,
too much.
Don't you have to use like some weird cart pushy thingy?
I just use a cart strap that like you just hook them up.
Mike,
Dude.
don't you have to use some like cart pushy thingy?
You're forced to, but you can push them by yourself faster. They just make you use the card pusher because they paid for it, so they can only have
Yeah.
one
See-
closer because they're paying for it, which I don't
I
understand.
didn't have to use that shit. I was not gonna use
Yeah,
that
it's because
shit.
you're not trained to use it. You have to literally, you have to be certified to use it.
Are you shit?
You have to be certified to use that.
Yes, it's not hard at all, but they won't let you use it unless you're certified.
I'd rather get
because,
certified to use the damn high.
It's very easy to hit cars, I will say.
Is it a
I've
type
seen
of
cars do
machinery? Like, well, big?
Yes, it's a machine.
it. Yes,
It's
it can
saying,
push
is it,
up
like,
to like
big?
30 carts.
Yeah, it's like that ain't no joke.
Yeah, a line of 30 carts,
just
and you're moving it up an aisle where you can easily hit a car on a packed Sunday. I've seen it be done, not by me.
Oh, who did it?
I don't remember his name, but he let that thing just
Like,
smack
dude,
that car.
it's so funny because there's like a bunch of the utility guys are like kids. They're either like kids or they're like slow. And then there's
Literally
just,
that-
like this one
yeah.
40-year-old dude, and it's like, what the fuck?
Because I understand being certified for forklifts because I've done it, and it's a
Yeah.
bitch. I'm trying to
It's
learn it,
not
but like
that
that.
bad. I got certified on the high-low quick as fuck, bro. That shit was easy. I'm whipping that shit daily now.
I mean, it's fucking not easy to get used to.
So a runner
I
at
didn't
first
think it was
with
that
one
hard.
out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting
For
Michael
me, it was just
Conforto.
the comfortability.
Look out, as that one ran in and got him.
What do you mean?
Like, it was just getting comfortable with it. I was like really slow with it and shit to start. Like,
Oh, yeah,
now,
well, like, that's what I mean.
fucking whip now, bro.
That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Bottom of the second here with
So,
no
Mike, how
score.
you liking The Last Dance?
Well hit to right.
The first episode was great. Can't wait to watch the rest.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the
Slowly
second
hit to
episode
first.
was
I
like...
don't think they can get two. To second for one.
Um,
Return throw is
I hear they're all
on
good,
time.
so
How about that?
I don't know.
They do turn two
They're all
and it-
really nice. I watched 2, 3, and 4
Sliding
before I
into
got
the
on.
box, Nico Horner.
Yeah,
As
I'll
we are
probably
all
watch
set
this
to
one day
begin
when
the
I'm
third inning in this
out
one.
not writing an essay. And
Line
the second,
Um,
the
towards
third
center
inning is
field.
coming.
And
When I
that
finish
finds
this
some
Conquest
outfield
game, do you wanna
grass.
get on
It's a
Overwatch?
base hit. So that
Yeah.
puts the leadoff
Okay.
man aboard to get the inning underway.
I'm in the third inning, so it's coming. Hanging with Paul.
Now,
There.
time granted here in the
I
plate
already
as
have
he'll step out
62
of the
stars, which is way better than I started with the second inning. So.
Jeez.
Hey,
Ooh, I have a packed open.
I didn't get the second inning done. I mean, but that's
I
granted
did.
because I didn't do K-Line, I didn't do Gibson,
So
I didn't do
now to the
Posada,
plate,
and I had like
Luis
240,
Robert. And they pitch
250.
out here, but nothing's going on.
You can, yeah, you can still get it
Nobody out,
done.
runner on first.
Yeah.
Literally, all I did was
I can
sell
easily get it done.
Tanner in.
The only difference with the first inning is like all the ones that got 2 stars in the first inning were people that could go on my
Right
team.
side,
This one,
but it's
no.
gonna be a
Like I'm not
foul
gonna take
ball.
Gibson. I'm not gonna take Posada. I'm not gonna take
It's going to
K-Line.
be tough to double up these
Like-
guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now.
ooh, hitting a 5-pack reward.
My boy Walter Johnson needs to get a new windup.
Line drive to left. In
That
there,
long ass
base hit.
windup.
Yeah, bro. It's like, yo, what is this?
Throw
He's
away
like,
What I
to
use.
second, but the go-ahead
The
runs
arms.
in
yes,
scoring
bro.
position now
It takes
with still
forever.
nobody
It's
out.
frustrating.
Stepping into the box,
What the fuck?
Ryan Sandberg.
No, I
And
substituted
clearly this
Miguel
is a
Amaya
critical
on my
moment in
bench
this
for
one.
Chris
He's currently
Bryant.
talking,
Go-ahead
yes.
run at third
He
with
literally
one
just
away.
reconnected. I
Took
think
something
you
off there as
you
this
might have
pitch
to
is
leave
in
the
the
party,
dirt,
Devin.
but handled quickly behind the plate.
Is Joel still here? Can Joel still hear me?
Runners
Oh,
are in
Joel
first and
said he'll be
third,
right
one
back, so I don't know what he did.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up.
All right, now privatize the party. Private. I know, I'm fucking around.
It's like you own the party, bro. What
The 1-0 home
you talking about?
is smacked into the gap,
Hello?
and this might be extra
Hello.
bases.
Okay, I can hear you.
Why are you in my party, bro?
Yeah, why? What are you doing here, bro?
Pip sent me an invite, so I joined.
Pip did not send you an invite.
Actually, he did.
I did, yeah.
What the fuck did you send him an invite to a public party for?
I don't know.
This fucking guy, man.
I mean, I joined before I even got the invite, but he did
Bro,
send
who
it.
out here who's out here making freaking buy orders for $215K for Chipper Jones? Just get him.
Well, who
Like,
the fuck's gonna
what?
have him day one, bro? I'd like to meet the mug that gets him day one.
But why are you trying to buy him for
Like I can't
Two-
even. I don't even
Why?
understand like what needs to be done for that to happen. Like I can't.
Okay,
figure
it's a
out.
lot harder on this one. It was a lot easier last inning, I think.
Because what you need to
But you
use a
can-
showdown.
Okay,
That's
so if you do the
70.
showdown and the conquest, you have 100.
A high fastball is in
Okay,
there.
and then if you had the second inning voucher, that's 75, so you're at 175.
A ball that's
And then if you do the breakouts collection, you have
makes the
195.
catch.
What do you mean? It's easier. It's day one.
Robinson Cano will get
Well, I
the
know.
ball
I
here
think
to
day
We
start
one
need player
last
programs.
day one last inning, I think had like 240 or something like that. Like, if you did collections and stuff like that. Could be wrong, but I thought so, and so did Cougs. Alright, so you'd be, if you did conquest collections
Oh yeah.
and
There was
showdown,
Faces of the Franchise, and then there's the second inning. That's 95. Conquest was 30, which is
Bro, I want some
75.
motherfucking ice cream, bro.
There was the, I guess the missions you could have done. You wanted, and then there's the showdown, which would have brought it up to like 195 or something, whatever I said. And if you
anyway,
did
whatever.
missions, it could have been more. But
So
that's
yeah,
what
let's
Jorge
see.
Posada and stuff. I guess went 10 ranked games if you got that.
Alright,
Yeah,
my
okay,
game's
so-
done, Mike. Are you on Overwatch?
I
Oh
can
yeah,
be.
I almost got deuced out of Trevor Story, or I did get deuced out of Trevor Story, but I almost didn't. I finished a game, and then like you know how like the 10 or not 10, what's that? Yeah, no, 10 cards pop up, and it's like you can reveal the reward or remove one. I removed one all the way to 3, and Trevor Story was still in it, and then he got taken out. I was like, motherfucker! Dude, I was so
Oh,
hurt.
I almost got Lindor off of that right after I pulled him, bro. He was
Yeah,
like
it's horseshit.
second or third left, and then
I've opened like 40 packs in the last 2 days, and I've gotten 2 golds.
have you been doing exchanges with the team? With the, I think it's the packs you get from like teams. You get, I think you get them for Affinity. You
I'm
get
not
those packs.
trying to do exchanges.
They're no sell. Well, exchanges, you take no sell silvers and you get golds, and that's free stubs. That's what I've been doing, and I got
That's
40K.
Let me see actually.
But I also sold Hanram, who was like 30K. So I mean, you can't really.
Fair. Yeah, if you did the
I hated
showdown,
it.
the
I got
conquest,
one hit with him.
both collections, and then you did the missions, you would have the boss.
Well, yeah, if you do the missions, you're a baller.
Which wouldn't it be? I mean,
if
in
you get the
Odyssey, it's not too
missions, the
hard.
conquest, and showdown in one day, you're a Twitch streamer. So get out of my life.
Yeah.
Are you counting the Jorge Posada and Bob Gibson one?
Oh no, I was talking about. I mean, I was talking about the third inning.
Oh.
I get maybe the second inning was like that, or did did the Al one
Jesus
come
Christ,
out
I
day
have
one?
4 Dan Winklers, bro. Get out of here. Jesus Christ. I don't need 4 of your scary ass faces. Jesus Christ, dude.
That man.
No one wants to see that shit.
I can finally play
Hey.
ranked.
Free gold, let's see it.
And of course, on the day I want to play ranked, they have no limits. We're playing a lot of no limits today. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we're fine. Hey, Shane Bieber, I don't have him. Alright, let me get on there.
Yeah, I would pull a lot of golds and I'd sell them. Unless I have, if I didn't have them, then I would